Hello, good morning. This is a strange angle. I'm just getting ready to do some sprints. It's Sunday morning, it's 8 minutes past 11 and I'm doing some sprints at 12 with Jade and Gav. And I'm really excited to get some stuff done because I've got so much editing I need to do and I actually need to film a couple of things as well. So I'm really hyped, but I thought I would start a new weekly reading vlog. This will go till Friday because that's the last day of the month. So we're going to start today and I'm hoping to get quite a bit of editing and filming done in the early parts of these reading vlogs, sprints, but then hopefully do some reading later on. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. I started watching Outlander last night and I was up till 4 o'clock this morning. I got up to episode 7. I went out with some friends on Friday and then some different friends on Saturday, and my friend was like, Steph, you need to watch Outlander. You've got to watch Outlander. You'll fucking love it. You've got to watch it. And I was like, I love Braveheart. She was like, you'll fucking love it. Watch Outlander. And I watched like the first half of the first episode and I was like, what is going on? This is not what I expected at all. And then the thing happened and I was like, oh, I see. What I should have done, and what I said to Kate, was that I was going to wait until May to watch it because I still need to read 30 books in 30 days and I'm only 24 books in. Should have done that. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a couple of books that I got as book mail over the last couple of days when I wasn't filming. So the first was Robin Hood, Piracy, Paintballs and Zebras. This is the second in the Robin Hood series, which you've seen me read Robin Hood this month, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. This has come from Victoria. Hello my lovely, first off I'm sorry you didn't enjoy Chasing Daisy. Victoria gifted me Chasing Daisy and I feel really bad about the fact that I didn't enjoy it. I know you did however enjoy the first Robin Hood, so I hope this puts a smile on your face. Always here for you, love you lots, from Victoria. Victoria, thank you so much. You did not have to at all, but I love you, thank you. So yeah, I have this that I don't think I'm going to read it actually at the moment. It would be really useful because it's only short and I can get the audio, but I kind of want to keep hold of it for another time when I might have a readathon or something. So thank you so much Victoria for gifting me this one. However, this one I am going to be reading over the next couple of days, probably today actually, and it's Shine Your Icy Crown by Amanda Lovelace. This is the second in this series that she's doing of poetry collections. The first one was Break Your Glass Slipper, and I loved that one. I think that was my new favourite poetry collection from her because I really love The Princess Saves Herself in this one, but I really enjoyed that other one. So I'm looking forward to this one. Does this, oh yeah, it's got really cute, just look how pretty it is, you know, like, have you seen a prettier poetry collection? If you have, let me know. So I got myself this one and I'm hoping to read this over the next couple of days, if not today. So that's one of the books that I'm going to be reading today. So that's my haul to show you. I do have something else coming today, which I'll show you later when it gets here. But I'm going to be picking this up over the next couple of days. So we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 6 days left and I've got 6 books left to read. So I need to get a shufti on. So I'm going to be reading Shine Your Icy Crown and I also want to read The Old Guard Volume 2, but other than those I'm not sure what else I'm going to be reading. I'm thinking I might read a bunch of graphic novels just because it's coming down to the wire now. So I have Low Volume 1, show a picture of it here, on my Kindle, on Kindle Unlimited, which Jade highly recommends. And then I also have Lumberjanes, I don't know what fucking volume it is, but I show a picture of it here, that I'm up to, also on Kindle Unlimited. So I think I might pick those 2 up as well, which is 4 books. I'm gonna pick those 4 up, I think, and then I've got 2 more books I want to read. So I think the reason why I'm gonna pick up a bunch of graphic novels is I still really want to read From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and the reason I still wanna, this is a reread, I've already read it. It's Ashley's Patreon book pick for the months of March and April, and I've not had a chance to pick it up yet. I should have done this at the beginning of the month, but I didn't, like an idiot. And now we're down to the wire, but I have the audio and it's a reread, so I can kind of blitz this over the space of a couple of days, I reckon. But I also want to reread it because I want to refresh my memory fully on what happened, because I read this like earlier on last year when it came out, and I want to refresh my memory because both Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and A Crown of Gilded Bones are on my May TBR. So I really want to refresh my memory and I don't want to put this on my May TBR to have to do that. So if I can get through this, that would be great. So another graphic novel would be awesome. Maybe I could read Buffy Volume 1. And that then means I can focus the rest of the week on this. If I can get through all those graphic novels like today and tomorrow, I can focus the rest of the week on this. So I think that's going to be my plan for the week, but that could change. I don't know why I tell you these plans because they usually change. But yeah, I think that's going to be my plan for the rest of the week. But I will keep you posted, let you know how I'm getting on. I'm going to go because I've got some breakfast I want to eat while it's still warm. And I need to send the links to Gav and Jade. So I will check back in with you when I've got something to update you on. And I will see you in a little bit. It's Monday and it's 4:45 and I can't decide if you're wonky or not. It's 4:45 in the afternoon. So an update on my reading for this week. I am already smashing it this week. Not to toot my own horn, but I am. So tomorrow's Tuesday's videos edited, uploaded, ready to go. Thursday's videos edited, uploaded, ready to go. I just need to film and edit Saturday's video, which I can do later on in the week. I've not really been feeling it today. I'm not feeling too good. Feel a bit fluey. So I yesterday managed to read Shine Your Icy Crown by Amanda Lovelace, which I gave 4 stars. This, or was it 5? I think it was 5 stars actually. I saw myself in this way more than I've seen myself in some of the others. I definitely saw myself in the first of this series, which Break Your Glass Slipper. I saw myself in this one, but I saw myself way more in this one. This definitely went into like depression and anxiety quite a bit more. So I really appreciated that, and I really loved this. This was beautiful, loved the illustrations, just thought it was gorgeous. So yeah, really nice poetry collection to start the week off. I also read The Old Guard Volume 2, which I gave 4 stars. I really enjoyed this, and I believe this is not the last in the series. It does mention in the back that there's going to be another one, so I can't wait to read that one. This is following a group of people who are immortal and have been around for thousands of years. Some of them are thousands of years, some of them are new, and they essentially fight constantly but for the good of humankind. So it's really good, really fascinating, really enjoy it. Really like the film as well. There is a movie on Netflix in the UK called The Old Guard, so I would recommend. It's really good. But yeah, gave this 4 stars. Then I read, what did I read then? Lumberjanes Volume 3, show a picture of it here because I read it on Kindle. I gave this one 4 stars. It was good. I enjoy this series. It's just really cute and fun and have a great time with the characters. So yeah, gave this one 4 stars. It is a middle grade graphic novel following a bunch of girls who go to a summer camp and basically just get themselves involved in lots of trouble, go on adventures all the time. So yeah, it's a great series, just really nice to kind of plug the holes a little bit when you need a break from the high fantasy or whatever you usually read. So I really enjoy that one. And then this afternoon I've just finished Fast and Wet by Kat Ransom, which I'll show a picture of it here, which I have given 4 stars as well. Again, really enjoyed this one. This is a smutty F1 romance book. Really enjoy it. We're following Emily and Cole. Cole is an F1 driver. Emily works for she's like one of the mechanical engineers essentially, and she is focused on the tyres, the tyre performance for the car and things. And they had a romance when they were younger. Cole left to become an F1 driver. She thought she'd done something wrong, and then several years have gone by. She's never gotten over him, he's never gotten over her, and they end up coming back together. Second chance romance. It's really good, very smutty. Really enjoyed it. Such a great series. I'm definitely going to carry on with the series. I think there's 2 more books in the series, so I'm definitely going to carry on with it at some point, just not at the moment. But yeah, I read that one as well, so I now only need to read 2 more books. And I did start Low Volume 1 last night on my Kindle. However, I found that I was having to really zoom in to be able to read the text on the screen, which meant that I was kind of losing the visual. So I have ordered a physical copy of the graphic novel, so that should come by Wednesday or Thursday. So I will read that later on in the week. So now I need to pick something else up. and I was going to pick up the Dawn Chorus, but then I thought, well, this is going to be a really boring reading vlog if I finish that tonight, because it's only 92 pages, and I do want to read that at some point, but I think that I want to read it when I'm ready to pick The Mask Falling Up, which I'm not at the moment, and I'm not ready to pick that up in May. So I'm thinking that I might put that off, and I might still try and pick up From Blood and Ash this week, I think, because both Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and The Crown of Gilded Bones are on my May TBR, so I think I still want to try and reread From Blood and Ash this week. I have got it on audio, and it is a reread, so I can crank it up a little bit once I've sort of gotten myself back into audio and listening, because I haven't listened to anything in a little bit. So yeah, I think that's what I might do. I might try and actually go down and do 100 pages, but I want to clean the bathroom first and just get that done. I've been kind of pottering around and doing bits of housework today, just trying to get shit done. So I've been doing some reading, I have taken some Instagram pictures, I've put 2 loads of washing in. There's a load in the dryer now and another load in the washer. You can probably hear it going on. That's the washer. And then I've watched an episode of Outlander as well. So I want to try and clean the bathroom now because it's really overdue and it's the worst job in the world. So when I finally feel like I want to do it, I just get it done before I change my mind. So I think I'm going to do that now. And then hopefully my bedding will be dry soon and I can stick that back on the bed. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll sit down and try and do 100 pages of From Blood and Ash and see how I feel about picking that back up for a reread. I may end up changing my mind and picking something else up for the week, but we'll see. So I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you, but yeah. So I'm going to go and clean the bathroom and I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you.
I don't want to let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lose you now. Will you stay even when you wanna walk away?
Good afternoon. It is Wednesday and it's currently 2:25 in the afternoon. I am feeling not great. I have a cold and this cold has been trying to get hold of me now for about a month, maybe a month and a half, and it's not been able to get a grip of me, but it's finally got me and I am exhausted, like really tired. But I have been doing a bit of reading, so I am currently reading From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is a reread for me and I'm really enjoying it. I'm currently up to page 166, chapter 10, and I am still hoping to finish this by Friday. So fingers crossed that that's doable, but I'm not that far in considering. So I think I have just under 6 hours of the audiobook left, 5 hours 54 minutes. So hopefully I can still manage it. I will be at my parents' tomorrow and then I'll be home on Friday, so fingers crossed. And I don't think I'm going to have any tea at my brother's this week on the basis that I'm not feeling too good. I don't really want to keep passing this round. It's come from Thomas initially anyway. Thomas has given it Matt and Matt's given it me, so I don't want it to keep going round in circles if I can help it, so it's probably not a great idea that I go round and like give it back to Thomas. So I'm hoping that maybe I might feel better by the weekend and maybe they might want to come and watch the F1 on the weekend. We'll see though. But I do have a parcel and I am hoping that this is Low Volume 1, which I ordered off of Amazon the other day, second-hand copy. Which it is. So this is Low Volume 1, The Delirium of Hope, which is a graphic novel. I'm hoping that this is going to be like the other book that I read to finish out the month for 30 books in 30 days. So this is the rest of my TBR now for the rest of the week. So hoping to get both of these done. This is a reasonably chunky graphic novel, to be fair. I don't know how many pages it is. It does not say, which is helpful. But it's pretty though. So yeah, this is the rest. This is my aim. If I still haven't, you know, if I still have really decent chunk of this left come Friday, I will probably just pick up a graphic novel and read this into the weekend, but I'm hoping to finish it on Friday. So yeah, fingers crossed that that's what we'll do. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go and have a nap now because I'm really fucking tired. Like really exhausted, and I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you. I'm gonna go and have a lie down because I'm really tired. Hello, it is Thursday and it's currently 4:30 on Thursday. I just got back from my parents. I am very cold, it's freezing today, really cold. It was hailstoning before. So before I give you a quick reading update, I'm gonna wrap myself up, but also I have a book mail. So I've come home to this. Let's find out what's in it. Ooh, yay! Okay, so this is for a tour, which is Pride Book Tours, and this has been sent to me from the publishers, and I'm really excited about reading this one. So it's been sent to me by Faber, which is, oh my god, it's beautiful, which is the publisher, and it's Felix Ever After. And we have some Felix badges and a little thing, but also look at these sprayed edges. How beautiful are those? Holy, this is a gorgeous edition of the book. Good lord. Oh wow. Oh, and a signed book plate as well by Case and Calendar. Nice. So I am on the book tour for this, and my review will be coming at the end of May. I am so hyped to read this. This is an absolutely beautiful package from Faber. It's so pretty. So yeah, really excited about this one. It's a revolutionary YA novel about a transgender teen grappling with identity and self-discovery while falling in love for the first time. I'm so excited to read this one. I cannot wait. Thank you so much to Faber for sending me this one, and also to Pride Book Tours for letting me be on the tour for this one. I really appreciate it, and I'm very excited. This is an absolutely stunning book. Holy crap. So hyped. I've been wanting to read this one for ages as well, so I'm so excited I got on the tour for this one. So yeah, that's the book mail. Reading update. I got to page 352 last night off from London Ash, so I'm hoping to get through a bit more tonight. Jade's supposed to be doing her chatty live show thing for like an hour tonight, but I think she's turned it into sprints, so I'm hoping that's the case so that I can get through a bit more, and then tomorrow I can finish this off and also read low, because tomorrow's the last day of the month and I just need to finish these two off now to finish the month out. So yeah, hoping to get through some more of this, but I am going to eat some food while I watch an episode of Outlander, I think, and then yeah, I will get some reading done. So I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you, but I'm really excited about that book mail from Faber. So excited. So yeah, I'll check back in with you later. Hello. It's Friday afternoon. It's 25 to 4. I would have been here a little bit earlier, but my sister-in-law called with my nephew, so I've been on the phone to her for a little bit, which was lovely. But I made it. I've done 30 books in 30 days, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm also proud of anyone else who took part as well, not just those of you who did manage to read 30 books in 30 days, but those of you that didn't quite manage it as well, because just even taking part is not an easy feat, you know, and it's quite overwhelming and a bit of a challenge. So I'm really proud of you all, and thanks for joining me on this journey. I really appreciate it. But I managed it, and this week I managed to read 6 books, so I'm really happy with that. Sorry if you can hear it pinging, my phone keeps going off and I've had to turn it off silent because my dad keeps trying to contact me for bits of work. But I have a parcel, so let's open this before I wrap up this week. I've burnt my throat a little bit this afternoon having some lunch, so it's killing. My apologies if I sound a little bit funny, other than the cold as well, on top of just, you know, burning my throat. Apparently I can't sort myself out. From Becca, just a little note for no other reason than a treat. I've heard good things about this one, so hope you enjoy. From Becca Fowl. Thank you, Becca. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Angel. You did not need to, but thank you. This is Die Volume 1. I've heard great things about this one, and I know that G from Book Roast has read this recently and enjoyed it, so I'm hoping to enjoy it as well. On the back it says, in the 90s, 6 teenagers disappeared into a fantasy role-playing game. Only 5 returned. Nearly 30 years later, these broken adults are dragged back to discover the game isn't finished with them yet. Nice. I am here for this. Oh, these illustrations are pretty as well. Nice. Thank you so much, Becky. You did not have to, but I really appreciate it. Thank you, Angel. What a legend. Thank you, my love. So yes, I managed to read 6 books this week, 4 of which I own, 2 of which I do not. So let's go through what I read this week. So the first thing that notes, gift notes everywhere. The first thing that I managed to, well, I don't know if it's the first thing I managed to read, I can't fucking remember what order I read these in, but one of the first things I read was The Old Guard Book 2, which is the second in the Old Guard series, and there's going to be a book 3 for definite. I don't know if there's any more than that, but I gave this one 4 stars, really enjoyed it. It's a great series and I do highly recommend if you are into your fantasy graphic novels. Then I read Shine Your Icy Crown by Amanda Lovelace, which is a poetry collection, and I gave this one 5 stars. I really enjoy this series in Amanda's poetry collections. I really do like this series, so yeah, gave this one 5 stars. Really saw myself represented in this one massively. I also read Lumberjanes Volume 3, which I gave 4 stars. I am really enjoying this Lumberjanes series. It is a middle grade series and I just really like it. It's a lot of fun, light-hearted and good to fill in a little bit. Then I read Fast and Wet by Kat Ransom, which I gave 4 stars. Really enjoyed this one as well. Really like how the romance is weaved in with the sports. And I really enjoy the F1 side of things as well. As you know, I am an F1 fan. So yeah, really enjoyed that one. It was nice to continue the series, and I will carry on with this series eventually, just not right now. But yeah, 4 stars for that one. Then this morning I finished Low, which I did start a couple of days ago but restarted again when the physical copy came yesterday. So I got halfway through this last night and then finished it this morning. So this is Low Volume 1, and basically this is a... In the far distant future, the sun's premature expansion has irradiated Earth, sending humanity to the lowest depths of the sea, hidden within radiation-shielded cities where probes scour the universe for inhabitable worlds. After tens of thousands of years, a single probe returns crashing on Earth's surface, a now alien place no human has seen for millennia. Now, Steel Kane and her husband, Joel, the last helmsman of the once great city of Salus, must rise from the depths of mankind's despair and journey to the surface in search of salvation. This is quite a little bit dark in nature. It's also very there's a bit of nudity in here, although the illustrations mean that you don't see a great deal as far as the nudity is concerned. So it's insinuated more than it is actually shown. One of the things that I will say about this is that I'm not a huge fan of the illustrations. They're not quite... Let me try and find something that doesn't have a naked person on the page, which is not an easy feat, let me tell you. Something that's not going to spoil it. The illustrations, I don't know if you can see, but they're not quite, you know, like squared off. It's left kind of like open, and it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's a really pretty illustration style, but it's just not the type of illustration style that I like. I do like my illustrations to be kind of rounded off and a bit more closed and stuff. So yeah, and I just feel like if something is going to show nudity in its full form, it would show it in its full form maybe a little bit. But overall, I am intrigued by the story and I really want to know where it goes next, so I probably will try and pick the second one up if I can do. But I did give this one 3 stars. Didn't like it as much as I was hoping I would, and I'm a little bit bummed about it, and I know Jade's a bit bummed about it as well. I was texting her today because it was from her recommendation. But overall, I did like it. I probably will carry on with the series just because I am really intrigued and I want to know what happens next. But yeah, 3 stars for this one. And then I did finish From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I started a couple of days ago. This is a reread for me. On the first read of this last year, I gave it 4.5 stars because I was doing half stars last year, but I'm not this year because I'm using Corpile, and it's definitely gotten 5 stars. I really loved this the second time round. I loved it the first time round, but I was confusion for most of it the first time round, whereas the second time round I understood it a lot more, and I think I picked up on a lot more because I wasn't half as confused the second time. I completely forgot how this ended, so I'm so glad that I've reread it, because I ummed and ahed about whether or not I could afford to reread this month, on the basis that I had so many books I wanted to read and so many that were smaller that I could read. But I'm really glad that I've reread it, because it means I can go into Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and The Crown of Gilded Bones with, you know, fully knowing what happened in the last few pages of this, because I know that Pris has gone into Crown of Gilded Bones last night and she had completely fucking forgotten what had happened in the 2 previous books, so she had to watch a review video. But yeah, really love this one. Do highly recommend if you are into your fantasy romance. It's so good, and the sexual tension here is insane. I freaking love it. Cannot wait to carry on with this series, because I believe that a lot of people find that Kingdom of Flesh and Fire is so much better than this one, so I am here for that. But I have heard very mixed things about The Crown of Gilded Bones, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited. So yeah, really glad that I managed to pick this up and reread it. So 5 stars for this one. So overall, I had a pretty good reading week, to be fair, considering I'm only reading till Friday as well. I think, did this vlog go from Monday to Friday? I think it did. It's just that I read most of the stuff on Monday. But yeah, overall, really good reading week. Really happy with what I managed to get done, and yeah, it was good time. And I'm really happy that my challenge is now over for April. It's taken a lot out of me, I've got to be honest. I haven't fully looked at, I've gone through and done my stats so that I can do my April wrap up probably in a couple of days, but I haven't gone through and like fully looked at the books that I've read, so I can't remember if I read like a load of graphic novels and just a couple of normal size books, or what I read. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see that stack and see what it looks like. Obviously some of the books will be on my Kindle, but I also DNF'd 3 books that I can remember anyway. I also DNF'd 3 books, so there is that as well. But yeah, overall really happy with how April went. Cannot believe that I've actually managed to complete this. So yeah, keep your eyes open for my wrap up. I have no doubt that will be coming soon, and yeah, really happy. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading vlog. I don't know what it's going to look like because the majority of it was done at the beginning of the week, I'm fairly certain, so my apologies for that. But yeah, overall really happy with the success of 30 reads in 30 days, and I am gonna I was about to say I'm just gonna chill now for a couple of days. That's a fucking lie. We have an impromptu readathon happening this weekend. So I'm gonna prep for that. I may even start something for that, to be fair, because I'm like proper in a reading mood now and I don't want to slump before it starts at midnight, so I might just start something for that. We'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you have enjoyed this reading vlog, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.